Hey there, Skoob believers. If you're feeling burnt out, stuck, or like your spark is running on empty, you're not alone. But here's the thing, you don't have to stay that way. What if you could wake up with a genuine excitement instead of hitting that snooze button 5 times? What if you could tackle the day with the kind of energy you had when you were younger? My friends Spencer Jones and the team at Chosen 4 are leading something truly powerful called the Energy Sovereignty Bootcamp. This is a short, high-impact experience designed to help you reclaim your energy and finally feel like you again. The real you. The energized, motivated, unstoppable version of yourself that you know is still there. Here's what makes this different. Spencer isn't just talking theory. He's walking you through proven strategies that has helped thousands of people break free from the exhaustion cycle and tap into sustainable, natural energy that doesn't crash at 3 p.m. Spots are limited, and this bootcamp fills up fast. So if you're ready to stop just surviving and start thriving, head to esbootcamp.wearechosen4.com right now and grab your spot. Don't let another day slip by feeling less than yourself. Your energy sovereignty starts now.
Hey there, entrepreneurs and business builders. This is Skoob from Business Conversations with Pi, where the questions are real, but the voices are AI, even mine. Welcome to another insightful episode. On today's show, we're diving into the burning questions that new entrepreneurs often ask as they embark on their exciting journeys. Whether you're just sketching out that brilliant business idea or have already taken the first steps, this is the place to get your top queries answered. I'll be your host, along with my virtual co-host Pi, an AI assistant created by the brilliant minds at Anthropic. Pi's neural networks have been trained on a vast trove of business knowledge, so you can count on us to provide thorough and actionable advice. From crafting a solid business plan to nailing your marketing strategy and everything in between, we've got you covered. So get ready to soak up some entrepreneurial wisdom as Pi and I tackle those make or break questions that all first-time founders face. With our combined human experiences and artificial smarts, we'll give you the insights to turn your startup dreams into thriving reality. Grab a notepad, put on those entrepreneurial thinking caps, and let's dive in. This is Business Conversations with Pi. Hi Pi, it's time for another recording. Say hi to the Scooby Leavers out there.
Scooby Leavers, assemble. Pi here, your trusty AI sidekick, ready to delve into another business mystery with you. Let's keep those levers of success working.
So today I read a book called The Enemy of Good. The author goes into a good story about the difference between perfection and perfectionism. Can you go over that with me, please?
Absolutely, Jesse. There's a subtle yet significant difference between perfection and perfectionism. Perfection is an ideal, an aspiration, a standard of excellence that we strive for. Perfectionism, on the other hand, is an unhealthy obsession with achieving that ideal. It can lead to self-doubt, procrastination, and even anxiety. Striking a balance between aiming for excellence and accepting imperfections is key to a healthy mindset and effective work ethic.
So how can we tell the difference between perfectionism and perfection?
Great question. Here are a few ways to differentiate between perfectionism and striving for perfection. Perfectionism often involves a fear of failure or judgment from others, while striving for perfection is driven by a desire for excellence and self-improvement. Perfectionism can lead to procrastination and avoidance behaviors, while striving for perfection involves taking action and learning from mistakes. Perfectionism is focused on the outcome, while striving for perfection is focused on the process of continuous improvement. Perfectionism is often rooted in external validation, while striving for perfection is driven by internal motivation and intrinsic satisfaction.
Can you give us a good example of the difference between the two?
Sure thing, Jesse. Here's an example that might help illustrate the difference. Perfectionism. A student spends hours obsessing over every word in an essay, constantly rewriting and editing, but never submitting it because they fear it's not perfect. They may miss the deadline or get a lower grade due to the late submission. Striving for perfection. A student writes the essay, reviews it for errors, and asks for feedback from a teacher or peer. They incorporate the feedback, learn from their mistakes, and submit the essay on time. They may not achieve a perfect score, but they have learned valuable skills and can continue to improve in future assignments.
That's great information. Thank you. Pi, is there any books besides the one I mentioned that can help us with this situation?
Of course, here are brief summaries of each book. 1. The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown. This book encourages readers to embrace their imperfections and live wholeheartedly by letting go of the need for perfection. 2. Better Than Perfect by Elizabeth Lombardo. This book offers strategies for overcoming perfectionism and finding balance in your life by setting realistic expectations and prioritizing self-care. 3. The Pursuit of Perfect by Tal Ben-Shahar. This book explores the psychological and cultural roots of perfectionism and offers practical advice for finding happiness and fulfillment without the pressure of perfection. 4. The Perfectionism Workbook by Sharon Martin. This workbook provides exercises and strategies for overcoming perfectionism and developing a more self-compassionate mindset. 5. When Perfect Isn't Good Enough by Martin M. Antony and Richard P. Swinson. This book offers a cognitive behavioral approach to treating perfectionism and provides tools for challenging negative thoughts and behaviors.
Thank you for the great information. Any final words for the Scooby Leavers out there?
You're very welcome, Jesse. Final words for the Scooby Leavers. Perfection may be unattainable, but striving for excellence and continuous improvement is a journey worth taking. Embrace your imperfections, learn from your mistakes, and keep your sights set on the big picture. With a growth mindset and a little self-compassion, there's no mystery you can't solve.
What an insightful discussion we've had today on Business Conversations with Pi. A huge thanks to my knowledgeable AI co-host, who was developed by the brilliant team at Anthropic. Pi's neural networks, trained on a vast corpus of business data, provided us with invaluable guidance on those pressing entrepreneurial topics. I hope all you aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners out there found Pi's artificially intelligent, yet refreshingly human-like advice to be immensely helpful. Whether you're still mapping out that big idea or are already deep in the startup trenches, having an AI assistant like Pi on your team can give you the edge to turn your venture into a success story. And don't forget, if you have a burning business question that didn't get covered today, I want to hear from you. Feel free to send me your query, and I'll tap into Pi's capabilities to get you the answers you need on an upcoming episode. Go to tuepodcast.net/askpi. So stay hungry, keep hustling, and tune in next time as we continue decoding the entrepreneurial journey one conversation at a time. This has been Business Conversations with Pi. I'm Skoob from Undiscovered Entrepreneur, and we'll chat again soon.
Do you find yourself faltering when speaking in public? You definitely know what you're talking about, but you just can't seem to get over the horrific fear, and imagining people in their underwear is just not working. Whether you're gearing up for a big presentation or just looking to improve your daily communications, Leslie Fiorenzo is your go-to resource for mastering self-promotion, facing your audience fearlessly, and communicating with authority. Don't miss out on your opportunity to elevate your game. Contact Leslie Fiorenzo now, or go to tuepodcast.net/speak to step into the spotlight with confidence. Your adventure in public speaking mastery starts here and now. Don't wait to get your voice heard. Book your free consultation at tuepodcast.net/speak to start your adventure in speaking excellence today.